everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left off, we got to Luis, and then he disappeared into a tornado of bullshit, and we have to like mentally prepare ourselves to go up there on the final day. So we're at the final day, the night before, I guess, and oh my god, we're doing the usual, RPG night before the final boss, talk to everyone that you're friends with, you know what I mean? And we did, I think, 3 or 4 of them. We're gonna try and go through these other ones and hopefully, I don't know, at least start the final thing today. I don't know if it's just a fight. I don't know how long it is. I was hoping to beat the game in this episode, so it might be a longer one. If that's the case, we'll see kind of how the cutscenes go. I know it's going to take some time to get through all these followers, but I do want to have that final bit of dialogue with them because I do like these characters, and it's going to be hard to say goodbye to them. So thank you all for your continued support of the series, and it's been a long ride, but we're almost done. So thanks for sticking with me. At last,
finally time.
Tomorrow, we finally decide this once and for all. There's something I should like to talk with you about under the circumstances. Perhaps you'd join me just outside the gate. Hold on. Everything is off center. Let me move this over a little bit. I'm like craning my neck to the left or the right too much. There we go. Now it's center. We visited this place once before. I trust you still recall that time. You fought Rodanth.
Well, sure.
You fought with Rodanth here.
Yes.
Indeed. Following our clash, he was taken into custody. Pains me to say that Grand Trad is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. I dare say the issue has only worsened without Rodanth present. 'Tis the cause of the Crimson Sky. Fear has gotten to the people, and even the previously civically minded have gone mad. Fear is a cunning beast. It lurks within, fattening itself on our insecurities. Wow, that came out like a Basilio. Fattening itself on our insecurities, and only bears its fangs when we're most vulnerable. We've all become its prey. I've put many beasts to the sword, yet the method for subduing the creature known as fear still eludes me. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. Well, you need a strong heart. There's not much we can do besides maintaining a strong heart.
Perhaps.
Strong heart, is it? That is easier said than done. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast within would devour me whole. I put myself to blame. At times, I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I had found strength. Until at last I met you, fell in with our comrades, came to know so very many people. It was only then that I understood that I was not alone. I've come to depend on and expect a great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said that on some level, this brings me some shame? I think you've gotten stronger.
No.
In my eyes, you've undoubtedly become stronger.
Indeed.
It takes strength to rely on people, that is very true. Indeed. I fought so long to protect others, and now find myself with allies who shield me in turn. 'Tis an experience that made me realize all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be the sole vessels of power, such as Luis or Rodanth, their solitude offers them some strength, yes, but it also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You've protected me countless times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude, for without you, I would not be able to fight as I do now.
That's why.
Our time together brought about an epiphany. I do not seek a one-sided fealty, but as a knight, As a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me as I do them. I'll count on you as always. I'll continue to place my trust in you as I always have.
I thank you.
You have my thanks. Beginning tomorrow, I shall support you as a true knight of the king. I swear this to you, and as proof of my bond, I present you with this. Look, it's better than fucking Danganronpa, where when you hang out with people enough and you get the final cutscene or dialogue, you get their underwear. All right, I'll take anything. Anything besides the underwear. Elsace bestowed it upon me when I first received my knighthood. In it, the will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul even, is inscribed.
You see?
Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bars your way will not be so black and white as Luis. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual across this land who pushed their fears and anxieties onto people like his late Majesty and Luis. I can read. And many will not even make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice till they can push it onto someone such as you.
'Tis all right.
I offer little in comfort, except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. With our sense of trust in each other deep in Hulkenberg, and I return to the inn. What is she? I love Hulkenberg. She's great. Maria! Mister, don't you have a big job tomorrow? You want to do the same thing that Papa tried to do that day, don't you? That's why I want to talk. Her voice is fun. I love doing like kids. British kids is not one I get to do often. Are you sure I'm not bothering you, mister? I know you're real busy and all. Yay, that's great. There's so much I want to talk to you about. The other day I played with my friends and we drew pictures with chalk in the alleyway. We drew lots of flowers and houses and... Oh yeah, one of the nice men who came by to get food said he found a job. He makes plates now. And then... Take your time.
It'll be fine.
You don't have to tell me all at once. Take your time. Okay. It's been a lot of fun, but now... Everyone in town's been kinda scary lately. They all seem really nervous, and some of them have even been saying that a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know better. Once you become king, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling that to lots of people, but they don't believe me. Some people even think things will get worse. They say a child can't get anything done, but that's not true, is it? Not with you all by my side.
It'll be fine.
Even if I couldn't do it alone, there's nothing I can't do with everyone by my side.
I see.
Right. Then you have my support too, mister. How can I help, though? Oh, I'll talk to everyone. I'll tell them about a place where we can all proudly call home. Maybe everyone's feeling like I did before. Like they've got nowhere to go and everybody else is just out to judge them or hurt them. But, mister, you said you'd make a country without all that, where it'll be peaceful and kind and nobody cries. It'll be a place for everyone. If I tell people that, do you think they'll feel better? I think so.
Right. Yeah.
Okay then, I'll tell everyone as soon as I can, starting tomorrow morning. I want to do my best for everyone, just like Papa and mister.
Maria?
Well, you're looking very happy, Maria. Oh, and anyway, don't forget about the thing you wanted to give him, okay? Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Here you go, for you, mister. Oh, a charm!
This.
I made it with Miss Fabian, to make sure you and everybody else comes back safe and sound. I'll return as the king. Thank you. The next time I see you, I'll be king. I sewed it myself, stitch by stitch. It's kind of messy, but I tried my best. Don't look inside, it's kind of embarrassing. That's true. When you sew something and then you do crocheting, I guess too, you like hide all the shit on the inside. Maria was feeling embarrassed, so I reassured her and said goodbye. I wonder if these items do anything or I just have them. Oh, is it bargain? Oh, shit. Well,
Go.
who's in the gauntlet runner? Oh, Norris? Mate? Because we can't go to his village. Hello? Yo!
Finally.
So, it all ends tomorrow. I could use some time to collect my thoughts beforehand. Would you care to join me for a bit? Always me, bro. What a journey this game has been, man. I was just thinking about when we first met him. Man, tonight's drink is quite exquisite indeed. I could use a drink.
So then...
Maybe I'll have a drink too. Apologies, but you are not yet of age. Soon, perhaps. I do truly look forward to the day when you and I will enjoy a drink together.
However,
It's been a long road, yes, bro, I was just thinking that. But tomorrow we fight to decide the fate of this country. 'Tis a strange notion to contemplate. Previously, I used alcohol to blunt the edge of sorrow's blade. Oh shit. No, rather, it was a self-administered poison which I used to hasten my own departure from this world. But as it graces my lips on this night, I find that the flavor has changed completely. Is it better now?
Yes.
Quite. As I think on the alcohol becoming a part of my flesh and blood, it permeates that much deeper. Previously, it mattered not when I died, but now that I've dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death, but will endeavor to not waste life. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. That is my new purpose, the reason I rise each day.
Cheers.
And so, tonight, I raise my glass and make a toast to the star of my star of hope. Shit. Are you You mean me? Are you referring to me? Ha. When I was resigned to live out my days in that cave, who came to me with renewed hope in tow? Who else could it be but you? And it is not just I whom you've inspired. In addition to my fellow villagers, a great many people now believe in a brighter future, with the only common thread among them being you. Whatever darkness lies before us, I believe the ideals you herald will shine above many.
Surely.
For those who suffer, for those who roam without purpose, and for those paralyzed by inaction, with that light upon their breast, they shall step forward once more.
Now then.
Before we return inside, there is something I would like to give you. It's my son's ashes. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ashen meteorite bracelet. It is an amulet from my hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers even in the total absence of light. Oh my god, wait, that's actually so sweet. Perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to their children, hoping the amulet will protect their kin when they cannot. Befitting of our situation, is it not? You think I'm your child?
Well then.
Wait, what? Now then, let us head back in and prepare. An eventful day is ahead of us. Thanks, Dad. Heismay and I headed back inside the Gauntlet Runner. I love Heismay. I love all these. There's really none of these followers that I don't like. I'm trying to think, right?
What now?
I mean, I guess maybe Barden I like the least, but even then I don't dislike him. You know what I mean? He's cool. I have mad respect. Where am I going? Oh, down here. Oh, Juna.
Hey.
Every day is great and you're Junas.
We're finally fighting Luis tomorrow. If you don't mind, there's somewhere I'd like to go before the fight. Will you come with me?
I love Juna. This is just gonna be me talking about how much I love all the characters for like 30 minutes.
Here we are.
Hold on a second.
Tomorrow's the battle we'd put our lives on the line for. I thought I'd let Rella and Fidelio know.
Why at the church?
Why?
Here.
It was here that my sister lived and treated the sick. She saw that work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelio and Basilio were two of those people. She brought them back from the brink of death. Feels like ages ago now. Rella and Fidelio kept their emotions buried deep, but the love they had for my singing was real. Wasn't it?
They loved more than that. They loved more than that.
No.
Their love wasn't limited to your voice.
I wonder if that's true. Sometimes I think singing is all I amount to, and while I'm proud it's made me self-sufficient, it can be a lonely way to live. I guess sometimes I just want to be accepted for who I am as a person, and not just a pretty voice.
And?
Ugh, why am I spilling my guts like this?
I accept you. As a person, Juna.
Huh?
Now hold on, you can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face. I call foul. Then again, you did make me a promise, remember? You promised we'd make a world where people could listen to me sing with peace in their hearts. And thinking about it, something struck me. Where would you be in this scenario? Listening from a faraway throne? Or would you be by my side? I've been meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting it off. Your answer would feel like our story's end, and I'm not ready for it to be over.
Yep.
So I'll ask you when this is truly all over, after the day of hero and you become king. Then you can answer me.
I look forward to it.
Thanks.
Now I feel like I can fight with everything I've got tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the performance of a lifetime. I expect you in the audience, Rella, Fidelio. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Look at this.
Oh, one more thing. I want you to have this and hold it close, so you'll never forget me.
Erica flowers.
This flower used to represent fear and humiliation to me, but once you become king, I hope it comes to mean liberty. One day, this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children turned slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it. But we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideals and continue onward. Bane, you feel the same way, don't you?
Juna and I went back together discussing our hope for a brighter future. Alright. I feel like we should do Moore last, because Moore is like the guy, right? I wonder if they'll let me teleport to people, because... Oh, sorry, I'm standing in your hair, Juna, my bad. Let's see. Who do we got? Where the fuck is Nuris?
Even so.
Oh, is he in the engine room? I probably should have assumed that. I just... Oh, hello?
Now then.
Sorry, I needed a drink. His voice is weird. Well, tomorrow's the main event itself, eh? Thought it'd be nice to have a bit of a chat before then. How about we go somewhere with a nice view? A quick teleport should do the trick. His voice is rough. I just figure someone saying like, rah, 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 rah. That's Norris to me. That's pretty much it. Oh shit. What a grand meteor shower. Look at the sky itself is wishing you luck with a dance of stars, eh? It's for your luck too. You gotta drive. It's wishing you luck too, isn't it?
Quite.
Oh, bound to be. I'm the sky's own soulmate after all. Looking forward to storming the place tomorrow, though I wish it was showering us with dragon crystals. I have mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? They're the remains of a great magical entity floating high up in the heavens. You sometimes find them crashed down in the mountains. Wait, I do. God, I'm literally doing that right now in Entry Odyssey 4. Finding dragon crystals in the mountains. We take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners, you see, as a semi-biological component. My dream was to fly to the sky and pluck one straight from the firmament. Well, you can already fly. Can't you already fly through the sky?
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose so. And soon enough, I dare say I'll be able to reach past the clouds to touch the crystals beyond. But it makes me wonder. I spent a lifetime honing my skills and stuffing myself with knowledge. Can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Until now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good. Poppycock. Far too abstract for my tastes. But this journey, seeing you all work for the people for a better world, it's gotten under my skin. Burns in me like the same mad passion of my most ambitious projects. If an invention of mine helps someone out there, gives them joy, that's my part in changing this land, eh? What? I'm waiting for him to say, what? Just like what you and our merry band do, tromping all over, helping all sorts. A change that happens one city at a time, instead of by order of some lofty authority. This world is full of inconveniences and irrationalities. What? Nice. Well, my lad, that's what I intend to change. One invention at a time. That's so cool. You make your dreams sound so cool. Marvelous, isn't it? Though I still have no idea what I'm going to invent, of course. But soon enough you'll be crowned king, and that'll be that. But you do know that the road ahead is only going to be bumpier, don't you? I imagine a grand title like Your Majesty would crush the very backs of most who wore it. And yet, you're rather looking forward to it, aren't you? And that reminds me, there's something I'd like you to have. Dragon crystal specimen.
Here.
First dragon crystal I ever found. Just a shard, really. Not enough magic to have any practical application. But when I picked this up, that's when my dream hit me. One day I'd go to the skies. And now, here we are.
I'll do it.
I'll get you all to Louise tomorrow no matter what. We'll make the impossible possible.
Hey.
You hear me, lad? Don't you falter now. I got you, Norris. After gazing at the stars for a while, Norris and I returned to the Gauntlet Runner. I'm curious because, so, my brother beat this game a bit ago, and he, like me, is a completionist. Luckily, we're not playing this on PlayStation, so I'm not sitting here formulating all the trophies. But he did accidentally spoil something.
What
I
now?
still don't know what it is exactly. It was something like there's something you could avoid doing to make the final boss harder, and that's a trophy if you avoid. And like I was trying to think if there was something in the dungeon, but maybe it's like having all of these follower things will make the fight easier, like the power of friendship. I don't know. We'll have to see.
You know something?
Heard you're gonna face off against that blighter Luis. Well, I for one think you got him whipped. Oh, say, there was something I wanted to tell you. Got a minute?
Girl, I wish you were at the game more. I loved your character.
Hey, so
Hey, remember what I said I had, how I said I had something to tell you? Well, the educational program we founded is really doing aces.
You're doing great things.
Listen,
I'm sure it couldn't have happened without you, Katharina.
Well, you ain't wrong about that, but you're still the one who gave me the opportunity, course. Just goes to show we can make a place for ourselves in the world without stealing and deceiving. You taught me that, you know. It was you who got my friends the opportunity to make a decent living. Some of them even moved to other towns and opened up shop.
what a day.
And at this rate, I'm gonna have to take up something new just to keep up.
You'll do something new?
what?
Are you thinking of pursuing a new line of work?
Well, yeah, you know, at this point I'm done bounty hunting. And I've been thinking on another thing I once told you, that we're allies fighting for this country. Our paths are different, but we got a common goal. Got a couple of thoughts running loose in my noggin, actually. If you become king, I think I'll journey abroad.
If you want my
I bet someone in charge could use some intel from faraway lands. I could get that for you. King's gonna need all the help he can get.
That would be perfect. That's perfect for you, Katharina. I'll be counting on you.
Then I'll find out what's good, what's bad, and what's going on in the world and report back. We can solve the world's issues together.
really now.
Word of warning though, don't let this country go to the dogs when I'm gone. If everybody's not prancing around all merry like when I get back, I'll knock you a good one. Won't much care to not see your ugly mug for long spurts, but better to make myself useful, I suppose. I'm gonna do what I do best, and the only payment I want is you watching over me. I'll let you think good and hard on what I mean by that.
Sure.
Well,
Sure.
ugh, proper daft. I'm out of here. Except for this one thing. There was something everyone made for you, so here you go.
Wooden doll sculpture.
I present to you.
Read for your thoughts. They tried to make it look like you. Not bad by half, eh? Whoop. Everybody brought their best talents to it, whether it was carving the wood, painting those pretty colors, or that. If we can mass produce those dolls and make a good souvenir, yeah, we can make it a Uchronia specialty item.
I mean, we already got bass sold, so a doll feels pretty normal.
Like they say, dream big. Tomorrow's battle is only the first piece of that dream. So you better pull out all the stops and win. This country is going to be ours for the building.
Yeah, Katharina, you're right. I spent some time with Katharina trying not to let her excitement get the best of her. She's great. Love Katharina. Do 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 do. Bardone. Good old Bardone. I kind of wish these were voiced. Oh my god, sorry, my glasses are fogging up. But I guess it's like they did voice the level 8, follower rank, so can't complain. Where am I? Oh, yes.
You've come.
Now, I hear you got a rather difficult path ahead of you, but I'm happy you came to see me despite it all. You've come all this way, so let's say we have ourselves a wee chat. You and Basilio, man, I just can't. The accent does not come to me.
The truth is,
Ever since that attack from the human, townspeople have slowly but surely come around to participating in the security activities. I consider that a great welcome change, but what's worrying you?
What happened?
I'm worried. Security policies, the methods of self-government, all that needs buy-in from the people. We need everyone's voices to both speak and be heard. The hope is we can find a compromise among all the different opinions and then make a change. It's not easy leading such an affair, let me tell you. You can do it, Barden.
It'll be fine.
I know you can.
thank you truly.
Thanks for the support. You're no stranger to what I'm talking about, are you?
I haven't a choice.
King chosen by the people will be different from any other king we've ever had. Every citizen will expect something from you, and you feel a duty to live up to that expectation. This country is made up of all allied states, with a major city as the capital of each state, but now they all exist under one nation. Each region has their own rich and complex history and cultures. The wishes of the people are also different.
Yeah.
And you'll be king of all this. How do you think you're gonna possibly hear all the people's opinions? I'll just ask them.
That's...
Suppose my only option is to go around and solicit their opinions in earnest. Ah, well, at least you got the right intentions. Considering your position and the number of subjects involved, tain't the most practical thing.
You know why?
Here's what I think. A single king can't possibly listen to each and every one of his subjects. However, you take a look at the country by region and town, you'll find people such as myself. And I can govern this town according to whatever your kingly wishes may be. And I can collect my people's opinions and transmit them to you. So that way the king and the people can have a direct connection to each other. We just need other leaders to follow suit. That's a great idea. I believe you'll be a righteous king, and many others behind you do too. That said, some only follow whoever they think will come out strongest. Mayhaps some follow you out of fear, just as with Luis. You've a duty toward them just as any other though, and no doubt you'll have days where you just want to run away.
On the other hand,
And on those days, remember this. There are those who are determined to walk with you, through thick and thin.
don't you worry.
They believe in and support you. They will correct you when you err, and little by little, you'll look back and see more and more people behind you.
Have a look.
That reminds me, townspeople wanted to give this to you. A desert glass lantern. They fuse glass and sandworm husk to make this. It's a specialty household item unique to Martira. Everyone here makes use of it. In fact, they hope to make production of this a major industry in Martira. Our artisans practice pretty hard these days. You just watch. My city is gonna flourish under your rule. Aww. I spent some time reassuring Barden, who was overcome with emotion. What a guy. I wonder what's determining the different values. Oh, it's my responses. You dumb idiot. I thought it was like a reward for doing the follower, this follower thing. It's what I get from the cutscene, I think. Alright, we'll do Alonzo. God, what an asshole. Love Alonzo, also hate him. Do. Hey, Alonzo.
Greetings.
Hey, things have gotten quite interesting. I know you're a busy fellow, but you and I are friends. Could we talk elsewhere for a minute? Yes, I could punch you in the face.
Oh?
A candidate to the very end. I can hardly believe it. And I dare say you've made dying for your sake quite worth it. Thanks for doing that. About back then, thank you for doing that. Did it really even do much? Regardless, don't thank me for it. All I did was place my bets on you. I'm currently planning what to do next after you're king. I'm certain it will be quite chaotic in this country for some time. Firstly, we'll have the loudmouth chaps haranguing people, scoundrels shoring up sordid books by milking our muddled masses before anyone's the wiser. And of course, those scoundrels will have great political and financial interests. You'll have vultures lying in wait round every corner. Bring it on.
That's true.
All the
but-
better. Tell them to bring it on.
Interesting.
Huh, how very like you to say. In the end, what choice do you have? If you can't pawn it off on someone else, best to buckle down and take it on. But don't worry, I'll not leave you to your own devices. Perhaps I'll enter the political arena, be your speaker of sorts. Oh shit, really? You'll have your political opponents in the years ahead, doing their best to drag you down, undermine your ideals, and line their pockets while they're at it. Oh shit, sorry. Figured I'd make use of this silver tongue of mine to uniformly dismantle their schemes and force their timely exit. That's reassuring
Well,
to hear.
Interesting.
I'll see all their ploys for what they are. A lie for a lie. Stick a bad guy on the bad guys, in other words. My nature has not changed one iota. I am a two-faced trickster who schemes upon and deceives others. But even I could truly glimpse the hope you aim to create in this country. So, I'll use my lies to support you until the end. Surely these are the sorts of lies my mother would overlook, yes?
Moving on.
I'm glad to have met you. Before we part, I have but one word of advice for my future king. If ever an enemy appears insurmountable, tell yourself this: my opponent is strong, but that is all they are. It is fine to fear an enemy's strength, but let not that fear consume you. Steel yourself, and remember, the enemy is strong, yet I will prevail.
It's fine.
Determination will be your power. Determination is all you need to break through. It is the weapon you'll wield to seize your tomorrow.
Well then,
And with that, farewell. I'll leave you with both of my parting extollments and my toll for departing penitence. Huh? There's a folded envelope tucked underneath the shoulder strap of my bag. Inside was a silver coin I'd never seen before, with an identical design on either side. I felt Alonzo's candor, a man of many faces now unmasked. Mysterious silver coin. It's like the Two-Face coin. Reflecting on the strange way we'd met, I left the club. Yeah, it sure was strange. Alright, last one. Good old Amore. That's Amore.
what now?
Perhaps.
Let me see how things sit.
Perhaps.
Oh, I can't teleport there. I have to go. It's right here, isn't it? Oh, there he is.
Now, where was I?
Doo-doo-doo.
Would you look at this?
Okay. I told more about my final battle with Luis tomorrow. I see. So at last we have reached the final battle for the throne. Luis is a foe more fearsome than any you have faced. Do you truly believe you can defeat him? I know I'll win.
Leave it to me.
I'll win. I know I will.
Yes.
Good. Spoken like a king to be. In striving toward the apex of all archetypes, you've surely marked yourself as worthy of rule. If you were to take the throne, that would thusly end my imprisonment under the last king's decree.
I have faith in you.
I trust that you'll win. You must, if I am ever to know freedom again, however selfish a reason that is. Anyone could free you, but any other possible king could free you just as easily, right?
But even so,
Even if they could, any other king might only condemn me as the past king did. I, and those who believe such ideals, could be easily imprisoned once more.
how delightful.
To finally be allowed back into the world I've dreamed of. Ah, but under your reign, it will seem a new world altogether. Perhaps you saw phantoms in my image throughout your travels, but that's all they were. Through all this, I remained locked in this prison. I wish I could travel the lands again as I did in my youth. What extraordinary sights I could see.
Indeed.
First, to the royal capital Grand Trad. I would be content to watch the people go about their daily lives. Then off to Brylehaven by way of Martira. That's a familiar path. And so it should. After all, the tales of your journey have inspired me so much. I wish I could travel at your side. If the chance existed, no matter how slim, I'd take it. Though I suppose that's a dangerously insolent proposal for a king to be.
Please.
Still, once you are king, if you decide to tour the country or return to the road, please allow me to join you. Sounds good to me.
I thank you.
Thank you. To walk a country born anew together with its new king. It is like a dream. My heart bursts with anticipation. Ah, that reminds me. Sure, it's far too early to prepare for our trip together, but let me give you this. A firm nod. The White Raven Quill.
What say you?
For all you have learned, for graduating from your studies in academia, I award you this diploma. Let its white wings mark your flight from this bookish
I
nest.
can hardly wait.
Now, once you leave this place, we shall remain apart for a short while, but I look forward to seeing you again soon. Yeah, where are you? Did we ever figure out where he was? We thought it was by the Royal Academy, but maybe it's like not really
Would you look at
a
this?
corporeal place. Well, I see you've guided yet another ally to heroism, united by your shared vision, signs of a new royal archetype.
Welcome.
I thought he was about to do that like 8 times because I got them all. What about this? Magical formula, True Secret Dark,
What?
Royal
right.
Magic. Okay, we've read that. Okay, thank you, Cat. You were the best character in the game. All right.
Oh,
Back we
you will
go.
come again.
Oh, wait. I probably should have fused. That's okay. Let's save. And then I guess we're going. Oh, wait. We need to go to...
All right, then. Where to?
Let's go.
Hush, Honey Bee, and go to bed, right? I'm gonna miss this music, but since I'm gonna be playing Expedition 33 next, I'll have music awaiting me there, which is really good music. All right.
Rest well.
That wasn't even the right voice I did for her.
Hey,
Oh, you're still up, right? I was thinking about everything that's happened so far, and now I can't sleep either. It's incredible, isn't it? In the beginning, it was only the two of us, but now you have so many allies around you. So many people lent you a hand and believed in you. I wonder why everyone's so drawn to you. I don't know.
Oh, hold on.
I see. Yeah, it might be the sort of thing you can't tell for yourself. Well, whatever you feel about it aside, I bet the people who support you from the heart feel like they can trust their own wishes and ideals in your hands.
Yep.
Maybe that's what a real king needs.
What kind of...
What do you mean a real king?
let's see.
Someone who's always fighting for the wishes and ideals of others, not his own. When you think about it, the previous king's royal magic was apt. It made sure everyone could wish for their king.
Excuse me.
Remember, the source of magic is anxiety. And I mean, anxiety is just a hope combined with a fear, don't you think? When people think, I want to do this or I want to be like that, it becomes a power that can create or change things. Luis draws his power that way. No one more fervently believes in his ideology than he does. But you fight for the modest wishes of many, many people. So take it to heart. The wishes you bear now will one day be the power you wield.
Let's have faith.
That's magic I'm sure will defeat even Luis. Look at the time. We really should try to sleep so we can give it our all tomorrow.
Here.
Actually, I made something for you that might help. Here.
Sachet of Calm.
Smells nice, doesn't it? It's enchanted with magic that calms the heart. Now lie back, close your eyes. The fear, the anxiety, they aren't your enemy. They are the well from which you gather your strength.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh shit! It's
The day of
time!
the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day remains.
One day more! I've never seen Les Mis, but I know that's a song.
I think this is finally it. By the next sunrise, whoever has the most support will be the victor, chosen by the royal magic.
At this point, our approval rating should be neck and neck.
We've gathered enough support to be a match for the Blackguard, but we could be undone by the slightest change in the winds.
I mean, the royal scepter's in Luis's hands now. Whoever the royal magic picks, we'll still have to go stop him.
It is a feat only we can accomplish.
We'll get it done. And Del, you better be watching.
No matter what happens, I will protect you. 'Tis my oath.
You'll come back, right? It feels just like it did on the day Papa left. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't cry. Oh.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right, Your Highness?
I'll come back as king.
I'll come back as king.
Right. Then I won't cry. I'll wait for you.
Luis seemed earnest in his wishes, at least. We'd be mistaken to cast him as a villain of pure black and white. But whatever his motives, it doesn't change the fact that his methods amount to massacre. Even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed, you're all my friends. We've come this far together, and I'll always believe in you over him.
I agree.
Yes, I agree.
'Tis a sentiment you know we all share. Let us vanquish Luis and rebuild our country.
I am glad we travel as friends. I thought that the reason we are less susceptible to the Magla's maddening power was thanks to our mastery of the archetypes. But perhaps it's something else. We just need someone with whom our hearts connect. Someone who is willing to face the same anxiety alongside us and move forward.
Indeed. I too was a slave to my despair. But you all helped me find my way back. I know I'd be lost without you.
Weren't we all at some point? Oh, this is getting a bit syrupy, even for me. Let's just make sure we survive. So the people of a new kingdom can hear our tales.
Then we better have a proper bash once we're back safe and sound. You let the good lady Fabia know we're reserving the place. Hey, Maria?
Okay. I'll ask her to cook something delicious too.
Now that'd be a treat. She cooked this fantastic red grass bedo the first time I was here, and it's been on my mind since.
By request, I've pushed the Skyrunner to her absolute limits too. On my honor as a right, I swear the old girl will get us there in one piece.
But will we be able to get back?
Bit of a one-way trip, though.
Oh.
Can't promise a return flight.
Nope.
Well, we're used to improvising escape routes. Tomorrow we settle this, once and for all.
We're finally heading into that storm of Magla where Luis is waiting for us. When you're ready, just pick the location on your map.
Okay. Let's see. I probably don't need gold attack. We can probably get rid of that. Hold on, let me do... What did I have here before? I feel like I had 2 attacks, but maybe I'll do that. We'll just do Boatono, maybe. Oh yeah, Stroll. Yeah, that's fine. Hulkenberg. I love when they're all in the same spot. It makes my life so much easier. Lowers defense. Yep. Almighty damage is fine. And then... Oops. Yeah, you know, that's probably fine, honestly. I don't really need to do anything, I guess. Okay, we'll save. Oh, let me check.
What now?
Yes. Yeah, we should give Yggdrasil crown to her. Yeah, so oh, can only I wear that? Oh shit. Well, I feel like I should use it then. Let's see. Agility +7, interesting. We can give you the revived ones, sure. We'll do all stats +5. Sure. Prevents physical status ailments. All status +4. Endurance +6. Yeah, that's fine. Is this the best one? It is. Okay. Prevents charm, max HP. Is there a... Oh my god, I'm like not even reading the things. Well, those are all stat ones. Yeah, okay, to be on the right. I was like... Yeah, you know, that's fine. Sure. Okay. Save one more time for good measure. And we'll go.
We've come too far to waver now. Nowhere left to go but forward.
Yes, sir.
It's time.
The Tyrant Star. We only get one shot to go there, and tomorrow's too late.
Let's head there.
Storm of Magla.
All right.
Luis is waiting for us here. Today, we settle this once and for all.
Wait.
Ready to take on Luis. Once we set off, there's no turning back, yes?
Understood.
So we bring the fight to them.
Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us. My wits are kept.
It's a vortex of tremendous magic. The magla in the air is so dense I can almost grasp it in hand.
Nuras! That was not an encouraging sound.
Lost. So much for the armored hull.
Come up, man! You have to find a way through this!
Well, consequences can come later. I'm taking off her limiters. Hold on. Come on, old girl. We're partners. Keep it together.
It is not so much a place as it is raw Magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the Tyrant Star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
So if it's not a place, are we all just gonna fall to our death after it gets dispelled?
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
'Tis as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
Right. Let's move.
Wait, so is this a dungeon? What do you mean if I need rest? Okay. The opening title card music, let's go.
At last.
Well, this is really cool looking. I'll definitely give him that. All right. Okay, really quick.
Now, where was
Because I feel guilty. Let me go fuse whatever the hell masks and summons, you know, we can do. Just real fast. In case we need... Who knows? Mask. Ooh. Oh, cool. So you can get the elite skills. That's cool. Let's do cleric. Love that sign. Oh, and the heal. Okay. I was like, what do you mean? I need to finish Persona 3. I feel so bad I haven't. Alright, we'll do the Savior. Nice. I wonder if there's like a trophy for making all the... Interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna have to wear them, so maybe this is more useful. Trident? Sure, I'll make these. Conch. Ooh, deity, okay. I forget the mask, she has to like equip it, right? So this is better because this is... Oh, yo, Fury. Pentagram? Is this, No, I think we already fused Homie. This isn't Homie, right? Oh, Decorabia? I was thinking of, oh god. I'm so bad with names. I can picture him. It's the purple star with the face. Oh, that's, okay. Yep. Obsidian Bone. Bone? For my Brooklyn Nine-Nine fans. Oh, yo, hey. Oh, cockatrice, alright. Oh, goblin loincloth. I can't wait for the Rido remaster. I have so many games I want to play. Did I make them all? Oh, sick. Alright, well. Yeah, we don't really need the masks. That's fine. Thank you. Alright, now we go. Bro, if this is a full dungeon, I'm gonna be mad. I keep thinking this is gonna end. Not that I want it to end. Okay, I do want it to end, but I don't. You know what I mean? I'm excited to play Expedition 33. And I need to finish so many Let's Plays, and new games keep coming out, and it's like a crisis. It's okay, I just took my final exam the other day, so I'll probably have a little bit of free time, but every time I say that, I don't really have any extra free time, but...
Let's do it.
This is the end. The mission we were assigned, the duty the prince was born into.
Ready?
Let's see the— oh shit, both— oh yes. We will soon confront Luis and finally put an end to him.
Is it a dungeon? It's a fucking dungeon.
This place is more horrifying than I'd even imagined.
It really is like the end of the world.
This is.
A place cannot become so warped simply through melancholisation. There is nothing here other than Magla.
So this is Luis's ideal world. A new era in which only humans survive.
No way.
Is this truly the world Luis envisioned the whole time? A world built on power alone would be so desperately lonely.
Please, take care.
Please be careful. I feel a powerful presence. Several, in fact, and none of them are Luis.
Safe to assume he set traps for us then? We best deal with whatever she's sensing head on.
Yep.
True. We have no idea what would happen if we let them be. So let's press on and dismantle his plans. Okay, well, I guess I'll call it there then. We're at about an hour. I don't need to make it a necessarily long episode for no reason. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully next episode is the actual final episode. As always, feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe, whatever y'all are feeling. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.